Hey everybody, it's been a long time since I've done one of my little car videos here. So I've got a good one here for you to get back in the swing of things. I want you to think, imagine a team of men in dark, nice suits, pursuing individuals who have exceptional abilities or some sort of secret knowledge of things going on behind the scenes, of which the vast majority of the world is not aware. Now, depending upon where you sit in the late 90s sci-fi pantheon, I could be describing the titular Men in Black from the Men in Black franchise, or I could be describing the agents from the Matrix. Now, what if I were to tell you that they actually took place within the same universe? They actually took place within the world presented in the Matrix. Here's the setup, and forgive me, I just came up with this one a little while ago, so these are I'm going to be cribbing off my notes a lot on this. Excuse me. As we saw in Zion, the underground kingdom, whatever, where the people live, there have been a lot of people who have taken the red pill, so to speak, and woken up to the reality of the Matrix. It's a relatively small percentage of the global population, but it's still a significant number. And we saw that the Matrix is capable of detecting anomalies in brainwave patterns and perceptions or whatever. There was a scene, might have been the first one, second one, where a homeless guy sees Neo's crew either appear at a phone booth or disappear, and he freaked out, and that alerted the agents that something was going on. So it could also sense, I would imagine it could also sense when people are starting to realize something strange is going on. They're on the cusp of understanding the real deal, what's really going on. Now, when you look at these people who are about to wake up to the reality of the Matrix, what if the agents got to these people before folks like Morpheus did, who before someone gave them that choice, take the red pill and wake up, blue pill, go back to sleep. The system, the Matrix and their agents and stuff, they could simply flush these people out, like they did, with Neo when he got jacked out or what have you. They could have them die in the Matrix and therefore other bodies die, dispose of them for recycling. Or, and this is what I think they should do, they could direct and control the way in which these exceptional individuals came to see the world around them. The way they could shape their worldview while taking advantage of their ability, their knowledge, their ability to see more of their surroundings and circumstances than a lot of the other folks. So I think what the agents did within the world of the Matrix is they set up an agency, essentially a virtual Men in Black. They either have an agent reach out to these exceptional people, or one of the people they've already converted, they have them reach out to these new recruits, and either by direct contact or after seeing how they react to some sort of weirdness within the Matrix, how they react to some sort of superhuman feat that they may see, like if they see Neo jumping up over a building, how do they react to it? So you take somebody like Will Smith's character, Jay, in Men in Black. He chases down what they called a cephalopoid or what have you on foot, and what really happened was that the agents were aware of a low-level awakening. There was an individual, excuse me, just ate lunch. There was an individual connected and who could sense things were going on, and he saw one of these people who had woken up running loose in the area. What the agents did is they took the user information for this character's avatar within the Matrix and either made it so everybody saw this weirdness, or they just fucked with Will Smith's perception of what it was going to be. So when he saw this person who was able to do these exceptional things, run very fast, jump very high, survive steep falls and stuff, they gave him the weird eyelids. They made him different, so Jay would think, what the fuck is this? This isn't right. This is abnormal. This is the weirdness I've been sensing in the world. And then they sent K, who again either could be an agent from within the Matrix, or could be a human whom they've already recruited, to bring Jay in, to further manipulate his perception, kind of, through propaganda, a little bit of brainwashing and stuff, manipulate him into joining up with the Men in Black. if they get a recruit like that, they can start to give them access to some of the tools that the other awoken individuals have, that other normal people, quote unquote, in the Matrix do not have. If you think about their weapons, for example, if you remember in the first movie, Jay was very upset that he got this little tiny gun, little whatever it was called. And this small weapon was capable of doing an outlandish amount of damage. It was just a huge blast out of it. Knocked him back, you know, hit into a car and everything. These things almost seem to defy the laws of physics, because they do. If you remember, there is no spoon. Just as in Jay's case, there is no tiny gun. There is simply his belief that this weapon will do damage. You might say, oh, he didn't expect it to do that, he was surprised. Yeah, he's not fully in control of his powers, unlike someone like Neo and Trinity and Morpheus. You know, he's just there. He was just had some sort of ability to manipulate the Matrix, and so he got a big result out of it. So now these super-powered but loyal humans work for the agents hunting alien threats. These alien threats, of course, are people like Morpheus and Neo. And if the human fails to live up to the expectations of the Men in Black, or decides against joining, they just get hit with the neuralizer. They erase their memory. And they are, in essence, forced to take that blue pill. The one that gets them back to sleep, that gets them, forgetting all the weirdness in the world, and they simply go about their lives. They don't know anything, they're dumbed down, and they just simply become a power source for the machines again. It just resets them, because they've been caught. And as for the friendly aliens within the Men in Black universe, who are allowed to operate within the world, untroubled by the agency, and unnoticed by most of the normal humans, think of the guys like Cypher in the first one. He wanted, in the first Matrix, pardon me, he wanted to go back. He's like, I can see this steak, I can taste it, but in my mind, I know it's not real, but I can taste it. I just want to be able to enjoy this world again, so fucking just wipe it. Imagine humans who actually want to go back to that sort of captivity, who want to go back to that deception, but who are also complicit in it, almost traitors to humans. Maybe some folks think that they are doing a service to the greater good by preserving human life, by keeping them there in the Matrix and everything. They're saving millions. If they were to actually let Neo succeed in damaging the Matrix, maybe they're dooming all of humanity. So they think they're doing something good. In either case, they are aware of the illusory nature of the world, but they accept it. They are allowed to live on the edge so long as they are helpful to the agents. They give them information. They help them with other tasks that the agents are too busy for. Once they have outlived their usefulness, once they're no longer a benefit to the agency, Men in Black and the Matrix agents, they either get neuralizers, which is what some of them wanted to begin with, or they're put to death. Hell, even the neuralizer itself, like I said, it's like a perfect fit for the Matrix. We already know that the Matrix is capable of creating false memories or erasing memories, just like that, just like deleting a file, or to simply just reverting and showing you a whole new reality. The neuralizer is a blue pill. It's just a different delivery device and a much more efficient one. So, is it a bullshit theory? Yes. Is it another terrible idea? That's the fucking point, But there's enough logical consistency between the two universes for this one to make sense. Is it fairly bleak? Yeah, but then again, so was Men in Black. Not the movies. The comic was talking about the scary Men in Black. These possibly government agents who are around when scary things happen, who may or may not be out there for your best interests. The movie made the Men in Black good guys. My idea of the Men in Black universe simply being a portion of the holographic projection, mental imaging, what have you, of the Matrix, that's more in line with the comic itself. So, what do you think? Am I full of shit? Yeah, but any more so than normal? And if so, drop a little thing about what's this in the comments below. If you want to see some videos about Street Fighter or comic books or what have you, click around the little linky-doos, and hopefully we'll get to be doing some more of these little car videos here as time goes on, and I will catch you all next time. Later.